Dude, oh my god.
I forgot this dude has Nick Chubb and Tyreek Hill on his team. Joy. Fun, fun. Using the Cowboys playbook, interesting. Dude, he's so good.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dublin Celtic Tigers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, it's
set to kick off.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner.
What do you mean?
As we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL
oh, yeah,
playoffs.
I know what you mean.
And
he's kind of like Lamar.
As a touchback, and they will
in a way.
begin things
Yeah.
at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when
How
you
does
see
he get
guys
first down?
doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. 7 yards there and a first down.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what
Sure.
the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
I wonder why he wants him instead of Schobert.
Schobert's so slow.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Terrible.
Brandon, 5 yards on that
Terrible.
run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Dude.
Jalen Ferguson.
I've done two like terrible picks. It's just been like ricocheted.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No,
What?
I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
At the 43-yard line.
Tua with a quick throw, caught out
Yeah.
wide.
I think I have like 3 guys watching or
That was a
something.
lightning fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the
Celtic
pass.
Tigers. Yeah.
Second down and 4.
Dude, I don't know why, but like Matt, like it won't let me add that to my playbook. I've like made 2 different playbooks. It like just deletes it off of it.
Good for 16 and a first. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Prescott from the gun. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He's going to be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And a Dublin
I know.
first down.
Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott now. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
For Prescott. And that is incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
I
Yeah.
think we did, yeah.
Taken in at the 11.
Oh my God.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
No, we never said that.
You're gonna do like start with like 6 or 7 maybe?
89 yards.
Start with 7?
Taking the early lead.
Yeah.
A long way to go in this one. I'm sure that's not the only score we'll see today, but to jump out like that, very good.
Yeah, everyone wants to say.
Hey, I have a good punt return,
you know,
right?
in a game like this, you want people chasing you. You don't want to be the team chasing them. That's exactly what they did.
So after surrendering the punt return for a
Hey,
let's see
I have a
what
good
they can
defense in
do
this league.
in
Chill
turn
on me.
this kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I only gave up 7 in the Super Bowl.
1st down and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Attaboy. Just use your cheese, bro. You'll be straight.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. That one complete to Hill. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Off the play fake, Prescott gets this one to Hill, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches now.
Tyreek is so fast.
Matchup. That one a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The tackle made.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Down, Celtic Tigers.
Head ass.
To throw is Prescott. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete. It's now second
Yeah,
and 10.
kinda.
And just one tick to
Can't
go.
believe you can say
So
that.
this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try to draw now with Chubb, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one,
He's got a weak arm, that's why.
On EA Sports.
Give me Justin Fields instead.
God damn. Nico gonna lose week 1?
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Ed Oliver with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Yeah, his team is definitely better than mine.
Here's Matt Bosher now. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they
Ow.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
There it is.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. But anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Defensive end
And that'll fall
giving me
incomplete.
problems.
Andy Isabella was the intended target. And now it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Give them 32 on the play.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
See how loopy that ball was?
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Dude, why is Duke Johnson like back?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 4 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
What?
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to
Not
think
really.
that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on
Kind of mix them in
week in practice.
every once in a while. Like I think he knows the formations, but if you mix them in, pretty effective. Probably because he's expecting him or something.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing.
So
lanes,
hesitant to play
but the
man
best
because he's got
part for
Tyreek
him,
Hill.
He's got second and third down to fall back on.
God damn it.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. A run for Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
I'm sure I play cover 2 man whenever I do.
Well, that's a good start
Probably
to this drive on
still
the
doesn't
defensive
matter.
side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
I was about to say, they already have hot routes in the game.
Interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
I know what you mean, yeah.
They'll determine that on the sideline, but bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Yeah.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage.
Yeah,
after
you would
the
think if
catch.
anyone had it, it'd be
But
like
in
Tom
this
Brady or
situation,
something.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 1 from the 2. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Kamara trying to run for it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
How do you not catch that? God damn it.
Just rusty, Nico.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point by Koo, up and
Surprise,
good.
dude. Catch the
And
ball.
makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
Sounds like some Madden shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
He would have if he would have stuck with it.
But you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, he would have loved to have Nick Chubb.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd at the 27-yard line. They run. Chubb. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
I know the speed is
No, he's gonna make the playoffs every
game,
year in this
but
league,
the key to good
probably.
rushing defense
If he
is
stays in
to
the
have your
NFC.
linebackers set the edge.
3rd down.
Yeah.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round weekend.
You didn't want to though, did you?
Christ. Madden does not want me to win this game.
Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful Divisional Round weekend. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
First down, Dublin.
Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. Into heavy traffic, and it's
The crossing route
intercepted.
wide open.
Xavier Woods with a
Phew.
pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
It's a game.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 5 after the
Oh my
5-yard
God.
completion on first down.
Bruh. Will Fuller just threw 2 of my corners to the ground on the same play.
Tua sets up to
great.
pass it.
Oof.
That is
Good hit.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's
Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ.
Find Isabella. And way up past the 35.
Oh
He's
my
taken
God, I hate this
down.
game.
Nice 3rd down conversion.
They just made me fumble on a kick return. They
Now
took
the
it from
Falcons
us.
going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40
Sounds realistic to
seconds
me.
to go in the first half.
But things are definitely going right.
Yeah, dude, Madden keeps taking plays off my playbook too. Like, I don't even know why I keep doing that. They won't let me run plays.
They get a connection there. and pick up a
Just like
first
deletes
set of
plays
downs.
off my playbook.
Continue
You know, like if I go
Second.
into the custom playbook, it's on there. It won't show up under my action.
Here's Tagovailoa. He's got the first down and more past midfield. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this
Looked like he
first
did,
half.
yeah.
And the Falcons push further out in front.
Lining up for the point.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build up their
I'm
lead.
about to say that's
They
you.
know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Coup able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's
Dude,
taken
oh
to
my.
15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with
I will in the second half.
coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Bruh.
And how about that for just running
Fucking
out the
Nick Chubb,
clock?
dude.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Dublin, first down.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Why aren't you going with him? What the fuck?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3.
Not really.
They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Two and now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
2 at the 39-yard line.
I'm not gonna make this. You know what I'm trying?
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see
Dude,
about
what
getting
the hell?
3 points.
Are you kidding me?
Now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3
Nope,
points.
missed it.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Son
And
of
he
a
missed
bitch.
it. It's no good. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I figured I did. I don't know how to turn it off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some
I thought you were talking about Mike
consistency,
Kamara. I was like
something
confused for a second.
sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Bro, I think they put up like 50-something points on me.
2 on first down and just 1 yard
Couldn't
there.
stop him.
Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
This is taken at the 18.
Wow.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the offense will
Chewing
take
clock, you
over
happy?
with a new set of downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. 30.
Juke moves nasty.
Touchdown, Falcons. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And this offense
Even
is
joystick and running back
away with this
apprentice.
one.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season.
I think his juke move is pretty high, though.
Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say this way. He's their main cog.
Can't do anything.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, 75 yards.
That's gonna happen at least once.
And his guys are able to strike for 6. He has been an integral
Was holding him down until that
season,
run.
and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some
what?
consistency. And that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for.
Wonder if they were going to be the ones that were
can get you
supposed to
the
be
finish line.
this year. This year's
And
uniforms.
this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, they're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
On second down, Kamara. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Takara's
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. This one caught by Isabella. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and is much more successful as well.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. Now the rookie second-round pick. This is Cam Akers. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Are you playing the Rams week one?
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now this throw caught left side, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard
another boot.
shy of the 10.
How do I put 8 in the fucking box and they still rush for 15 yards?
Run commit, baby.
Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the number 1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there.
Parking.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Sounds about right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Celtic Tigers.
Play action now, Prescott.
Oh, lagging. Oh, the lag.
It's caught at the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the number 1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game. Buyer beware.
25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On the ground, it's Akers. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll go again here with Akers. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking.
God damn it.
They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
How does he fall for 5 yards when 3 people attack? Makes no sense.
Brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Tua. And he finds Seals-Jones complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcons football as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 17-yard line.
Going right back to Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run here with Akers. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Peace.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Dude, are you... Game sucks. Can't do anything. Like, I literally can't